You feel like the starting over and the restarting is just the hardest thing in the world for you right now in this moment of time. And you know you want to end the year strong. We're in what corporate calls fourth quarter, October, November, December, the last 3 months of the year. And you're looking back on your year and you're saying, oh my God, I wasted my whole year. What did I do all year long? I had a whole year to change my life, change my story, change my reality, restart. And you find yourself in the last 3 months of the year at the same place, maybe at the same place where you started your new year. And you promised yourself at that point in time that you weren't going to end the year there, and here you are. It's that restart, start over. You get back up, and then you fall down. And it happens to you, and you get back up, and you try again, and you fall down. It's like getting back into shape, exercising, eating healthier, starting a business. It's all these things that you promised yourself that you were going to start again, and then something went wrong. Life got messy. Life is messy. I'm messy. Life continues to be messy right now. There is a hurricane named Melissa. I claim it. I'm like, not the devastation it's going to cause and wreak havoc on islands, but I claim the fact that storms make messes, storms leave messes, and then you have to rebuild. You have to rebuild. It's the hardest thing in the world. Why is getting back up again and restarting maybe further behind than you started in the initial time? Maybe you're a little bit ahead. Wherever you are, it's that judgment of people are watching me, people through my messes are the people that abandon me through my messes. Maybe your mess is divorce, maybe your mess is financial ruin, maybe your mess is losing a job. Like, there's a lot of different messes that I personally have been through, and maybe those are your messes too. And then you're a new day and you're starting over, and it's day one instead of one day. Well, in my life, I've devoted myself to this series of it's day two, and it's not one day. And we're restarting and we're rebuilding, and I invite you to follow along. And you know what? Quite honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing today to rebuild my life. The first thing I did was decide I'm going to move my body. And movement, I have determined, is the fastest way to get through these thoughts, these hamster wheels of thoughts of what if, or I can't do this, or all the limiting beliefs that you have been feeding your mind. But you know that you want to restart, rebuild, and you owe it to yourself. And you're the only one that can do this. So my day two, I'm just going to coin this as it's movement. It's not running, which is what I intended to do with myself this morning, was to go for a run. I'm an avid distance runner, but instead I'm just walking. And that's the restart to the rebuild to my life. I've devoted myself to this series of it's day two and it's not one day of rebuilding my life. And I invite you to come along. And where are you in your mess and in the rebuild? I want to say that the faster you can start movement in an area of your life on the rebuild, the more movement and momentum you're going to put behind it. And I really do believe that's going to be a theme of mine, It's going to be a lot of movement, trying new things, doing things that I think are hard. They feel hard, or I think that limiting belief is it's too hard. Or the what if I start the business all over again and I don't continue it? Or what if I start walking and moving my body again, but I fall off the wagon tomorrow? Well, yeah, it's all possible, but it's in the restart and the rebuild and the do it again and get back up. So here we go. Follow me. Comment. Where are you in your mess? Where do you think your limiting beliefs are holding you back? Yes, there's going to be more failure. Yes, there's going to be more messes. And that's not what we want to hear. We've been through enough. We've had enough messes in our life. It's time to clean it up, right? So in the restart and the rebuild comes the cleanup. And through the storms, you clean up. Doesn't mean there's not going to be more setbacks. And then it's really building up the tolerance of maybe the setbacks, like yesterday, forgetting my phone. Maybe that setback, maybe it used to be a big deal. Maybe it used to be the end of the world, if you will, of, oh my gosh, it's setting me back again. And then that becomes just a blimp on your radar. So let's do this. Join the Messy Missy community, follow along, and I'll let you know what else I do today, because I really don't have a plan, but I do have a great planner that I need to get out and start using that I've built for myself, and I'll take you along with that too.